Like,
what's up, you guys? What's going on? Readings are 11/15, the month and the date. We are in Mercury retrograde, like, in real time. Like, sub up to the channel. I don't have it posted, but if you're a new subscriber, you get one free question.
on True Crib.
Got 13 people just watching. If you are a new sub, you get a free yes or no question. If you're not, the reading is 11/15, the month and today's dates. For the ones that were waiting on zodiac sign readings, I will be doing them this week. I've been busy. I'm wonderful. How are you? How you doing? Okay, tanks. Okay. Okay. Let's quotes. Hey, puppy. How you doing, Jose? If you hold like me a little jazz.
One of the most important discoveries in the field of science and health over the last
D. D. Could you close that door for me? Thank you. Thank you. You want to go in there with her? Huh? You want to go in there with her? She might not. She gonna tell you no. If you are here and you are a new subscriber, you get a free yes or no. I don't know why they messing with the algorithm, but we're gonna go with the flow. If you are already a subscriber, the price of readings are $11.15, the month and the day. We are in Mercury retrograde right now. Why are people calling me now? Like, why? It's weird. My phone hasn't rung all day. And people want to start to call my phone while I'm on live. It's weird. People want to call my phone while I'm on live. Weird. People want to start to call my phone while I'm live. I'm looking in the phone logs. It's 1111. I feel like somebody gave my number, my business phone, off to a spam something. Who calls someone phone with 111111? Weird. People are weird. Not all people. I'm just saying the ones that doing weird shit. You know who you are. Before we start, I'm going to do a collective. If you were mine. If you are a new sub, you get a free yes or no question. If you're already a subscriber, I kind of know. Readings are 11/15. The month 11, today's date, the 15th, for a question. What do you have for the collective? The collective needs to know. All right, let's see. Okay. See, you understand, we are in Mercury retrograde, so it's people going to come back to try to reconcile with you during this time from your past. Reconciliation. Okay? I feel like whatever's from your past that's trying to return at this time, it's like forces are working against you. So we are, like I said, in Mercury retrograde. So I'll be like, be still. That is my ruling planet, Mercury. So be still during this time. Don't get into. I would advise you not to get into any relationships during Mercury retrograde. I know it might be hard for some, but this is not the time. Because it said forces will be working against you. I am wonderful, okay? Especially if you planning on reconciling with someone. Okay? It's going to be unsuccessful. Okay? And it might be heartbreaking of what you no longer have. Okay? But it said recognition and rewards are coming around this time. Okay? Some of you guys could be going into new jobs, new careers. New. It could be a new job, a new career, and recognition and rewards. When it comes to relationships, this is not the time. Be still. Wait till after Mercury retrograde is over. I understand because I'm going through it too. Real talk. The people from your past, new loves trying to chase you down right now. New loves is trying to chase you down. It might feel good. Whew. I know. I'm in the thick of it. I'm seeing it before it even happens. I'm gonna get a story real quick. I'm leaving work. I see the truck. I just know this is this person's truck. I've never seen it before. I just know it's that truck. I get to a certain destination. I see this person. I see this person. I feel it before, like God let me see it before it actually happened. So I'm like, oh my God, that's him. And I see the blow, I'm finna swing around energy. And I said to myself, don't go into this, don't pursue this. And it says, forces are working against you. We are in Mercury retrograde. It's going to be unsuccessful. So hold back. Heartache. You know, you don't want to go through any heartache. So I say, I like this feeling though, but I won't pursue it. But I like the feeling of me not being in that relationship or a friendship. Yes. I don't even want to mess it up. It feels so good just not being in a relationship, but I was like, I like the thrill of the chase. So I'm going to stick with the thrill of the chase in this moment and not try to pursue a relationship. I like the thrill of this chase right now because I seen this person and it actually was happening before my eyes. Like, real talk. I'm just saying. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. If you want to jump in and head first into the relationship, that's fine. That's to each his own. To each his own. But I seen it before it happened. I said I don't want to mess that up. I love the thrill of this chase with this person. And it's kind of exciting this way. Like, real talk. It's kind of exciting. I don't want to do what I've ever done in the past. This is something new. So I'm like, okay, I like this. I like this. It's different and it's exciting. I don't want the same type of mundane relationships. And it's so cute to me that he's chasing me. Damn right. Chase me. Chase me. Don't. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, we're in Mercury retrograde. It's people gonna want to come back to reconcile, and it's gonna be like new energies that try to come in. But it said forces are working against you. So forces do work against you when Mercury retrograde is present. It might feel good. I'm jumping there. It's going to be unsuccessful. And then you'll be back here like boss lady. Hey, look. I either got ghosted or... I'm just saying. That's what it said. Unsuccessful. That's what it said. Heartache from what you no longer have. But in your career sector, new job, new career, new opportunities, okay? Recognition and reward is coming. No distractions. Okay, let's see. What do you have for the reconciliation? We want to know. If you are new, this is a collective reading. Take what resonates, what doesn't, leave the rest behind. If you are a new subscriber, you get a free one. You get a free one question. Yes or no? If you are already a subscriber, the readings are 11/15, the month and today's date. I want to make it make sense. Okay? The month and the date for the price. Okay? For one question. All right, you guys. Your love is real. All right, what do you have for the new job opportunity? All right, what's here for the new job opportunity? New job, new career. New job, new career. New job, new career. New job, new career. Okay. It's a happiness, expansion, joy, enjoy. Okay. It's in paradise. So it's going to be something that you love to do. It might be a better move during this time. Let's see. You could be coming out of some outdated thinking when it comes to a job, when it comes to a career, or being stuck in the mindset of, something's getting old. Becoming old and mundane. You're doing something different. Okay. You could be communicating with people that are interested in the same thing that you're interested in when it comes to a career. You could be hearing about a job opportunity or a career at this time during Mercury retrograde. Awaiting messages, calls, or emails. So make sure you check your emails at this time. Okay? Either clearing out an email, or you might come across an email that does have a job opportunity for you. Okay? When it comes to a job or a career. If you upgraded your resume and you put it out there, yeah, you probably overlooked something. Okay? What do you have for this forces working against you for the collective? What's the forces working against you? Okay. It's a narcissist being charmed, being used. So this can be someone from your past. Someone that you possibly didn't set boundaries with. It's a relationship from the past. It's somebody you healed from. You pulled the butterfly card. It could be someone you healed from, or you've already healed from this person. But this person wants to come back around, and this person is a narcissist. They want to meet up with you. They want to have a cup of coffee. They're thinking about you. Okay. This was somebody you probably felt like you wasn't enough. You was frustrated with this person in the past. Made you feel like, ego issues, jealousy, fear, self-sabotage. Made you feel like you weren't confident enough, even if you were confident. Okay? Who is this person? Reconciliation. Who is this person? We like to watch out. It's a heartbreak. Okay. This was somebody you actually dated. You probably weren't in nothing too serious with. This was someone you dated that broke your heart. You probably got too serious too fast. Okay? Let me say, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. Okay? Who else this could be? Let's see. Somebody that put you in a third party situation. Probably dated other people, or this was somebody that put you in like a one night, or you had a one night stand with. I'm just saying. It's somebody you had a one night stand with, or string along, or put you in there with. You was an option and not a choice. Okay? What's this unsuccessful plan? It said love in reverse. Okay? Okay. Moving on. Close your issues. Yeah, pull the boat. This person could have ghosted you. You could have had closure issues. This person could have moved on from you quickly. Okay? You could have thought you was meeting the one. Yeah. You could have thought you was meeting the one. You was welcoming love in. Yeah, you thought this was the one. Oh, wow. This person wanted to return. You might hear from this person soon. Or you've already heard from them. Okay. Heartbreak over what you no longer have. Okay. Okay. You could have been the type of person that wanted to get engaged. You wanted to be married. Have the right... You was in your mind, you was trying to choose the right person. In some way, you probably thought this person could have been the right person to marry. Said engagement. You saw abundance with this person. So, Divine gave you, had your third eye open to your future. And sometimes you see it with what's going on in right now, what you're dealing with right now. But Divine is giving you, opening your eye to your future, especially if it's something that you want to have in the present moment. But it be to the future. And but I'm hearing don't rush. Because some people mistaking it for seduction, lust, temptation, not getting to know the person to see if it's karmic or self-sabotaging. I know in this lifetime, never again will and I'm just saying from my personal experience, I do not want to be intimate with anybody that I really don't know. I want to get to know you. Sometimes you can feel that passion and that urge right there in that moment. But it's so much happening out here, you guys. Energy swapping. Sex swapping. Taking your shit and giving it to someone else. Take your time to get to know the person spiritually, mentally, physically. Instead of trying to rush into something you don't even know that person's social or blood type. You're like, fuck that, I want it. It said mirroring, because what you're going to draw in is a person that mirrors you. And you're going to mirror them, whether you're toxic or not. Y'all going to be mirroring each other. Whatever wounds they got, the wounds are going to be put on you. Whatever karma they got, them karma's going to be put on you also. Don't you want to know if a person truly is healed before you lay down? You want to be with somebody that's going to compliment you. Be grateful. I've known you before. I've known you before. Twin flame, I've known you before. Energy. Somebody that's going to come in and want to marry you, not just sleep with you. You want somebody that's going to be the yin to your yang, that's not just going to mirror that energy of toxicity. Somebody that's going to actually come in and compliment you. Wedding rings. I said something new could be coming in, and I said someone old from your past could be coming in. But I said wait till after Mercury retrograde is over so you can see things clearly. The golden mirror. So you can see things clearly. To see if it's one-sided. Because during Mercury retrograde, you can't see if something's one-sided. Everything is falling apart. All electronics, the energy of the people. That's why I like to say, be still. Don't move too much. You want to make sure a relationship is not one-sided. You can be blind. Dick will make you dumb. I'm sorry. It will make you. See, you be thinking you smart and you going to wake up and say, damn, I don't know shit about this relationship. And then you going to feel like you the phoenix rising from the ashes. And be right back over here, boss lady. Say, wait. And then it'll be open. Then you gonna be like, it was so good in the beginning. It's a girl talk. Time with friends. Moving on. Happily single. Living in the moment. Having fun. After something is over. Dragonfly. Be lighthearted. Finding out. Things coming to light. Change. Heal. Photo. Looking at your photos. Missing you. Missed that. Then you become stalkerish. Oh my God. Let's go. But you do have recognition and reward coming towards you for a new job opportunity and new money. Okay? But I feel like something will come in to distract you, whether it be a relationship, something with the relationship. Not just love either, family too. Family too. What's up, Gigi? What's up, Elizabeth? What's up, family? Why I got two Elizabeths in here? Y'all can? Why I got two Elizabeths? One's mod, one's not. What's up, baby girl? I see a reflection. All right. I'm paid on cash. Hey, Elizabeth. Okay, let me get the collective out the way, and then I got you. Okay. Let's see. What energy is here for the collective? Hey, love. telling you, and I like the guy. I was like, shoot, he got some swag. But my antennas kicked in like, nope, slow down. I just showed you something in the future. And Divine was showing me stuff before it actually happened. And I seen him, and I'm like, what are you doing? I wanted him to keep going. I wanted him to keep going because I know I'm going to see him today. And I'm going to tell him, I just want to keep it just like this. Nothing else right now. Here you go, my babes. Okay. What do you have for the collective? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Let's go. What do you have for the collective? What do you have for the collective? Okay, it says ancestors, collective, something is over. Save your home. Okay. Say tarot reader. It's that big money. It's that big money, big wins now. Okay. And it said keep putting in the work. Let's go. We got 3 more. It says unbothered on a Sunday. Okay. And somebody trying to destroy what you are creating, okay? All right. Yeah, and somebody hating on your gifts. Hating on your gifts. All right. Thank you. What's this? Something is over. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What do you have for the collective? Something is over. Something is over. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What's this something over for the collective? Okay. It could be, you got Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, 2 of Wands. Five of Cups. Something is over. This is something from the past, okay? Someone could be coming in trying to make an offer to you from your past. This a person could be living at a distance. But what I'm feeling, this is somebody that you could have been crying over, mourning over, or someone that could have passed away. It could have been someone you truly loved. You thought it was love. Someone that could live overseas or at a distance from you, okay? Divine says that's over. It's done. Okay, that energy that I'm feeling is for the collect. It's done. Take what fit and what doesn't, leave the rest behind. If you thought this person was coming back or wanted this person to come back, it's over. Those cups are spilled. You got 2 other cups behind you. Okay, stop looking at the cups that are spilled. You have 2 other cups behind you. Okay, the 5 of Cups is like a mourning card. You know, it could, like I said, it could be someone that passed on. You probably haven't gotten over it, but Divine said it's over. It's time to move on. Hold your head up, and sometimes you ain't gonna never forget. Okay? And if it's a love interest that you've been crying over and mourning over, that person walked away from you, I do see this person trying to come back into your energy. This person lives at a distance, but Divine said that is over. Okay? Why are the ancestors here? Ooh. Ooh. They say you, your ancestors say you about to receive victory and success. Okay? Victory. I feel like victory, healing at this time. Everybody can't go with you on this journey. Okay? So you're on the horse by itself. Everybody can't go with you on this journey. 10 of Pentacles. So your ancestors coming in to bless you. Your spirit guides. Financially. When it comes to your success. Sun card. Okay? Some of you guys could be, I don't know, thinking about having children, having grandchildren. Because I see the red flag there. You know, if you see a red flag in the situation, address the red flags. Okay? But this can be happening around the summertime. Somebody could be delivering a baby during the summer. Okay? This is for the collective. And celebration and happiness coming together with family. Possibly in the summer. Okay? Your ancestors trying to connect with you at this time. Okay? Why is the sage your home? Sage your energy. Sage your space. Open up a window. Send all the negative energy out. Okay. Knight of Wands. Yeah, somebody coming back from your past. It's somebody that moves quickly, go-getter energy, you know, but this person is a player and this person been holding on to you. This person been holding on to you or feel like they can always come back to you. Sage your space, sage your home. Is like, I'm hearing like succubus, vampire energy. Sage your space and sage your home, because this person in this head is like, I got her. I got him. I got her. They never let go. They probably was an in and out energy. Yeah, toxic. Ooh. I start sweating, y'all. I start sweating. Yeah, this person's very toxic. He be Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Okay? This person's all about the sex. I'm just saying. All about the sex with you. Sage your space, hide your wife, hide your kids. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hide your wife, hide your kids. Okay, what's this? Why is the tarot reader here? Okay. Hide your wife, hide your kids. Okay, tarot reader, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups here. Tarot reader. Page of Pentacles. Why is the tarot reader here? What's the story? Come here. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. I'm seeing a love offer. A love offer given to a tarot reader. Okay. Could be by King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You can have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart. People could be fighting, if you're a tarot reader, people could be fighting for your attention right now. Okay? But there could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that's focused on you right now also. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Or this person is coming towards you. These people are coming towards you. And I feel like something's going to pay off for a reader out here. Okay? Something's going to pay off. It's going to be people fighting for your attention. Some type of truth is being spoken from a tarot reader. For Barbara the Butcher. Barbara the Butcher. Or Barbara the Butler. That's why you call it the Butler. Butlers answer doors, don't they? Hello. May I help you? those are butlers. They mad. They ain't got their shit together. What's this unbothered? Why? Hello. Who are you here to see? He's knocking at the fucking door. I'm feeling, what is that show called The Monsters? Stop it. Stop it. What's this unbothered for the collective? We unbothered, Barbara. We unbothered. You need... Oh my God, okay. Divine got a sense of humor. It's going to be 2026. Bye, girl. They gonna put a projection up in the sky, and you gonna be like, "Oh my God, what is that?" I want you to say bye to the projection. Okay? Is that Jesus? They gonna fooled you, girl. They done fooled you. Unbothered. That's the truth. King of Swords. King of Swords energy. Unbothered, honey. Emperor energy. Unfucking bothered. Okay? Whew, because there's love. There's love in the air for self. Okay? Unbothered. Strength card. Happiness. If you ain't happy with yourself, why even scroll? Shut down your whole YouTube page. Shut it down. You shouldn't be scrolling. You can't compete where you don't compare. Stop it. We are creators of the creator. So where you get your tongue from? Where you get your tongue from? Stop with the lies. No, why your tongue even curving to say that? Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. It say, we're going to skip to that. It say destroying anything you were creating. That's for the Debbie Downers and the Craigsters. People that don't want you to create in your life. They want you to think like them. Think like the government. That's why you're under mind control right now. Crazy. Crazy as crazy does. How you gonna stop somebody else's shine? It say bring no harm to no one. If it ain't bringing no harm to you, stay out of it. Keep your hands hot. Touch it then. Go on, touch it. Keep your hands in the pot. Yeah, look at that. Six of Pentacles, trying to destroy what you are creating. They sleeping on it. They dream about this. The next person's downfall. They do. They sitting up thinking of another person's downfall. Nope. They can have nothing. I have nothing. Nothing. If I don't have you. You the fucking Empress collective. You the Empress. And these people they bothered. You the Empress and they bothered. They can't create. They can't think for themselves. And it ain't, look, it's a secret to them. Divine keeping them out they don't know how to go within. It's being illuminated to the collective. It's being sealed to the ones that can't see. This is the secrets. Nope, I can't tell them. They not ready. They not ready. They too judgmental. They not ready. I can't let them see. So I'm going to just let them judge themselves. That's how they feel about them. I'm over 50. I'm not finna sit up and judge you on your life. I've been in church all my life, and I sit up and be like, I couldn't even judge the church folks, even though I knew they was wrong. I seen it all my life. Been in church since I remember since 5. I know my gifts since maybe 7 to 12. They gonna be coming back saying, I'm sorry. They ain't gonna be saying sorry to me. They gonna be saying sorry to the divine. So I'm sorry. Forgive me. I didn't know. With the Hierophant there. I didn't know. I didn't understand it. I've been lied to all my life. Okay, what's this Sunday? Sunday energy. That's tomorrow. What's the Sunday energy for the collective? What's the Sunday energy? Okay, expansion, world card. Okay. I need to get a marker for that. The world card expansion. Okay. What's up with the world card on Sunday? Ten of Cups. Ooh. Some of you guys could be getting together with family or planning something with family on a Sunday. Okay. Wish fulfillment. And that's the truth. Queen of Swords energy. Okay. Somebody is praying on your downfall. Because I'm still saying that trying to destroy what you are creating. Yeah, somebody praying on your downfall. Anything else on this Sunday? But Divine is changing up some things. Oh, I see the Lovers and the Two of Cups. They can't stop it. If you're already in a relationship, I see wish fulfillment there. Okay? If you're already in a relationship, I see wish fulfillment there. On the Sunday. Expansion. Ten of Cups. Queen of Swords energy. That's the truth. And I'm hearing like Divine bless this union. If you are married, I see wish fulfillment there. Okay? What is this big win? This money, this big money wins. Okay? A lottery win, a big win, cryptocurrency, sometimes games online. What do you have for? And it's under the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. It's an 8. 2 of Pentacles. It's 9 Pentacles. I'm hearing the game of chance at the bottom of the deck. The 8 of Pentacles. Somebody might hit. I'm just saying. Somebody might hit You got all pentacles here. 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. I do see some type of win. Somebody taking a chance. Somebody taking a chance. And somebody gonna hit. I'm just saying. Somebody gonna hit. And it's gonna bring in some type of wish fulfillment. Okay? And it's gonna be quick. And it might anger other people. Don't tell nobody. It gonna anger other people. Don't tell nobody. Because I see you telling people, don't tell nobody. It's gonna bring jealousy. Do right by your money. Don't be going to gossip. I won this. I won that. Okay. Okay. Anything that I put out for the good of all to the harm of no one. Keep us away from danger seen and unseen. Anything negative that comes toward this channel, I send it back to where it came from. If Divine put the message out there and authentically is coming from my heart space and God's heart space, because God looks at the heart, I send anything negative back to the person that actually is sending out negative energy. Okay? If you don't like it here, why are you here? Why are you? Keep the scrolling. Keep scrolling. This is what I'm hearing. You wish you were in position. God has not put you in position. God has not put you in position. You seek what? you seek what? God has not put you in position and you mad? Hating on, what did it say? Hating on your gifts. Communication, earthly, spiritual. They hating on your gifts. Hating on your gifts. Why is that there? I'm hearing doppelganger energy. Wish they were you. Yeah. Full court. They wish they were you. But Divine is blocking anything you send this way. Because you feel left out in the cold. It say keep putting in the work. Divine say keep putting in the work. They ain't helping nobody. They ain't helping nobody. Yep, Hierophant. Keep putting in the work. The Hierophant card. King of Pentacles. No. Knight of Pentacles. Keep putting in that work. Can I get a card for UC? That's what they wanted. What about me? What about me? Ace of Wands in reverse. Justice for Sia. King of Wands, you got Aries, Leo, Sag in your chart. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I ain't got a lot, Craig. 3 of Wands. What you waiting on? Something you waiting on that ain't happened for you yet. It could have been something small, a small project. But you feel stuck. But you're not stuck. You see? You don't think outside the box, huh? 7 of Swords. You 10 of Wands. You go online and what you do? 10 of Wands. 7 of Swords. Why is that here? You got a smirk on your face too. You see? That card. Whatever you're doing, it's going to end. And judgment. Lost soul. That's what judgment means. Lost soul. Everything happens for a reason, for a season. You know, sometimes for a lifetime. The only thing that you can't change the stars. You can't change the planets. You can't change the movement in the sky. You can doppelganger it. You can make a fake cloud, a fake storm. But that's one thing you can't change is the stars, the moon, the sun, the planets, the alignment of the planets. If you do believe in the Bible, the first person that came to see Jesus was an astrologer. Brought him some frankincense. Say they don't want to go too much in detail about that and why they was following the star. They don't want to go too much in detail about that. We're going to shorten that. We're going to cut it off. We're going to make a religion to be able to control the masses. You know, we can't believe in stars and the path that you should walk. They don't want you to go by that alignment. They want you to believe in people, not the God in people. So we walk off judging people daily. That's why there's a lot of angry people out here. That's why all this mess that's going on online, ain't nobody healing each other. So you rather go help those people. Listen, I work at the airport. They are bringing the ICE people through the airport. I see them daily. But you don't go preaching about people. That's kidnapping to me. You don't go preach about that, you see. You don't go preaching about that. You don't go preaching about the people that's out here kidnapping children. You don't go preach about that. People that's unbothered. You want to go preach about that. Oh, they lying. But go out there and step in the thick of it. Get in the thick of it. Get off my channel and go in the thick of it. Get in the woods with it. Put on your combat boots. And go get in the thick of it. Judgment. Lost soul. It's people out here that help save other people, save their children. But you ain't out here in the thick of it. And I ain't gonna erase you yet. Not yet. You can believe as you should. Or what you want to believe. You can believe in religion. I'm not taking that from you. But who are you to judge? Who are you to judge? You don't even know when you entertaining an angel. Your lies. You sit in the back, your lies. Like that one that opened the door. Who is it? The butler. The servant. The judgment. The judgment being called. You be left out in the cold. And Divine gonna send you to go within. You're gonna be doing your research online. You're gonna go within. You're gonna be praying, and you're gonna be like, and Divine saying it's a light at the end of the tunnel for you too. Since you're not using your gifts, Divine gave you gifts. Whether it be speaking your gifts, or manifesting gifts. But you rather stalk online. Page of Swords. That's stalking energy. Stalking. Because you don't know what to do with yourself. It's lies. You don't know what to do. You too jealous of people making money. Divine, you jealous of people making money. Go out there and get you a job then. Instead of scrolling online, sitting in your mama basement. He's looking around saying, damn, I am in the basement. Elizabeth, what's your question, love? Because it'll be posted for you, even if you're not here. Thank you, love. How you hating on the tarot reader? How you hating and you can't even get in? You ain't even knock on the door. You a vampire that's going, I'm melting. You still at Halloween. You probably at the graveyard on Halloween night. Jeez. Where we at? Hi, love. How you doing? You know, we wear black nail polish to guard against negative energy too. If you see some people don't, but if you actually know, you know. Ooh, okay, let's see. Gonna go here. What do you have for Elizabeth in general? What she need to know? Okay. All right. And you got January at the bottom of the deck. Okay. We're going to clarify that in the end. Okay. It's a victory in some endeavor. Okay. You got some type of victory coming in. And some type of excitement. Okay. It's a psychic abilities. Trust your intuition. It's a trust your intuition during this time. Okay. It's an increase in material wealth and spiritual growth. It's an increase in material wealth and spiritual growth. And I'm hearing like all the way up into the month of July. And came side by side. It's a waiting for news, a package, a letter could be coming your way. And some type of spiritual love, okay? Spiritual love, if you were mine. Let's go. That's what I like to see. It said problems to be resolved too. So it could be a few problems, a problem coming your way that needs to be resolved. And that could be in the month of January, okay? Because that was at the bottom of the deck. All right. So Divine saying you have psychic ability, so you need to listen to your intuition around this time, please. Listen to your intuition. Trust it. Trust it. Victory is coming your way, and increase in material wealth and spiritual growth and spiritual love. Okay? What's this psychic ability? Intuition here. Okay. You got the Magician card. Okay. So, the tools, Divine has given you the tools to be able to create what it is that you want to create in your life. But Divine is asking you also to listen to your psyche. Okay? Your abilities. Trust your gut, the information, the downloads that you receive, and that gut feeling that's saying, Divine, it's time to move, it's time to go for this opportunity. Don't miss an opportunity. No, don't go towards that. Listen to that energy at this time. Don't be in your head about should I not. It'll be an instant yes or no. Okay? King of Swords, that's the truth. That's the truth. So listen to your intuition at this time. Hermit card. Okay? Go within. Go within. Because the Hermit is tapped in. The Hermit is tapped in. The Hermit also does research. But use those tools, those God-given tools that God has given you at this time. Okay? What's the excitement coming to your life? What type of excitement? Firecracker energy. This could be in July. But we're going to come back to that because I feel like that's in the month of July. It's something, whose birthday is in July? I'm feeling Cancer energy. Somebody, it could be happening around a get-together. What's this victory here for Elizabeth? What victory? Knight of Swords. Whatever victory's coming in, it's going to come in fast. Okay? Swift. What's this victory for her? Oh, wow. 2 cups. So some type of partnership. Oh, shit. Wheel of Fortune. So something's coming full cycle. Hangman. You could have been unsure about this person. It's a person that wants to come in and have victory with you, but you could be unsure now. Can I get another one? Yeah, Lover's card. Whoop. Star card. I feel like you've healed, but you still not, you're going to be in the energy of not being sure about this person. Okay? So be mindful of that. If a person does come in wanting a 2 cup with you, make sure you listen to your psyche, your gifts. Don't just hop back into something, Elizabeth, you know. Don't go off because you feeling some type of way. You feeling good about yourself. Make sure that, because you got the Hangman there, make sure it's something that, you know, you really want. What's this increase in material wealth and spiritual growth? Okay, Sun card. Okay. What's this material? Chariot. Okay, increase in material wealth and spiritual growth. High Priestess. I feel like you're going to be gifted. Your spirit guides are elevating you with giving you some extra spiritual gift for you during this time. It's a part of your spiritual growth. They could be making you see something clearly, hear something clearly, speak something clearly. So it's either hearing, seeing, you could be a seer, or speaking something clearly. Truth. Okay? Something could have been closed off to you. But I feel like you, with the High Priestess here, your spiritual growth or something's being enlightened with the sun. Okay? You got the sun. And it's coming in with the Chariot and the High Priestess. It's coming in for you. Okay? Anything else here for Elizabeth? Fool card. Temperance. And the Ace of Swords. Okay. So some clarity. I'm hearing also some type of wish fulfillment. It's going to be discernment, though. I'm hearing like discernment, clarity, tapping in with the High Priestess energy, knowing right from wrong, but doing right by whatever gifts that divine is giving you at this time, because I feel like it's a gift. Okay. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, Nine of Pentacles to bring independence, the World card. Something you're going to be expanding in. Your money's going to be expanding. Ace of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Yeah, your money going to be expanding, honey. Trust it. Queen of Swords energy. That's the truth. What's this news or package or letter coming in for you? You got a news package, letter coming in your way. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this person could be sending you a message. Okay? This person's thinking about you. Four of Swords. Yep. Three of Wands. Either this person is waiting on you to send them a message or waiting for the right time to come in to send you some type of message. It's crazy. What's this spiritual love? What's this spiritual love? King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So there is a spiritual love for you. I'm hearing like a matching counterpart. Hierophant. Strength card. Page of Pentacles. So someone is going to come in and want to date you or take you out for coffee. It's something small. This is a nice gentleman. What they want, you ain't gonna see this coming. Moon card. Okay. Who is he? Why is he here? Why is he here? Okay. Ten of Wands. I think this is just temporary. This is just a date to probably get you out your feelings. This is nothing serious. Okay? This is the truth. So could be a friend, a person who wants to be a friend. You could just want to be friends. It's somebody that's not really to take seriously, okay? And it might be just a person just passing by. Yeah, this is probably with the Seven of Cups. This is somebody just passing through. Okay? But I do see someone from your past wanting to return to. What's this problem to be resolved? Okay. You block energy. Okay? You pull the Seven of Wands. You be blocking energy. It might not be purposely, but I feel like you be blocking it. Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. Because I see a lot of fire energy. Two of Wands. You be blocking energy from coming in. Knight of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you be blocking energy from coming in. So it's the energy. This can be also during the time of all the way to January. You might be blocking energy from coming in. I don't know what you said about Five of Pentacles. The past. You might be blocking energy because of your past. Five of Pentacles. All the way up to the month of January. Ice cold. You ice cold. You ice cold. I see you focusing on your money, though. Yeah. Yeah, because of your past. Nine of Wands. Once you let the past go and know that you can move so surpass, don't be stuck in the past. That's the energy that's probably out here right now for you to be stuck in the past, thinking the past. This is 2026. It's time to change. You gotta let new communication come in, new come in by January. I'm hearing victory and success, whether it be in love or in money. Okay? You could be starting a new project also during this time. It could be a new job opportunity, Ember energy. Okay? What's this July energy here? July and excitement. You can have a new job opportunity during that time in the month of July. Okay? Some new money coming in. New job opportunity. It could be starting your own business. Okay? Okay. What else here for July? It's going to bring in some type of wish fulfillment for you. Nine of Cups. This is what we like. Yeah, I do see a lot of competition during this time in the month of July, okay? A lot of competition, but everybody can make the same thing, but you got to know that you can do it better, Elizabeth. Okay, Three of Cups. I do see celebration and new money. Come on now. In the month of July. So if you got some creative idea that you're trying to start or something new, that Three of Pentacles that you're trying to start that's not been seen yet. See how they got the flashlight looking down on whatever project this is? If you're trying to start something, it's time to shed some light on that, okay? I'm hearing in the month of January. And don't be apologizing for something that you're doing. I see you going from rocky waters to calmer waters during that time too. 4 Wands. You could be doing some upgrades in your home, or, you know, decorating more, or bringing in more, you know, furniture, or changing something out during that time, okay? Two of Pentacles. You probably be doing a lot of juggling, working, trying to start something new. Don't try to get in your head too much in the month of July, okay? Because you're the Empress during this time, okay? Let's go. And watch out for the players that try to come back and play on you. I don't care if it is somebody from your past. I don't care if they do say they love you. Damn it. But don't let nobody come in and play on your top again, ever. Okay? They say because you're on a spiritual journey, either mentally or physically. Let's go. What we got about this love? What we have about this love? When it comes to love. Yeah, somebody didn't I say don't say sorry? Somebody might try to come back and apologize to you. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Him downstairs. Him. And that's because they either playing on your insecurities or this person is insecure. Yeah, this person left you single by yourself. Okay. Yeah, this person was keeping secrets. They lied. Okay, but you and this person had a magnetic attraction with each other. Okay. You could have been this person's secret admirer, or they could have been yours. Okay. You probably listen to certain music. You probably listen to certain music. When certain music come on, you think about this person. Okay. And you was having fun with them. You was enjoying this person's company. Even bonding with this person. But I feel like either you traveled away, moved away, or this person traveled, they moved away. Okay? And there was some type of heartbreak there. And this person was non-committal. Probably even a little toxic. And you love this person, Elizabeth. Okay? What should she look out for now? It's a healing, grass greener. Grass is greener, possibilities, new possibilities coming in. Inner healing. Okay. Now, as the divine wants you to get out here and take a chance on love. Divine feminine, her, you. It's time for you to get out here and take. I say wait till after Mercury retrograde. It's a crossroads direction. It's a dating someone new. Okay. Somebody, it's a call hearing from them. Yeah, they're going to try to reach out to you. They probably already did and unsent the text message. Okay. Which is causing anxiety and worry. This ex-lover, ex, Okay? When you over here in true happiness and bliss and happiness right now, and they trying to reconcile, and it's in reverse. And they have some regrets. Okay? Anything else? It says single, not in a relationship. That could be you. Grave in reverse. So this is not, whatever you was in the past has not come to a complete ending. It has not come to a complete ending. That means it's still in the air. Okay? Justice. Okay, it's still in the air. The cycle hasn't closed out between you and this person. Fear. It's in reverse. One more. The sex might have been good. The sex was good. Y'all had a good time together. Okay? And you probably waiting on divine time. Believe in the right timing. Okay? Because I see somebody new for you coming in. But I also see the past trying to come back. Okay? Let go of unhealthy attachments at the bottom of the deck. Addictions. And sometimes your past can be an addiction. An unhealthy attachment. Rejection is God's protection. For a reason. Okay? Something probably needs to come to an end. But you pulled the Hangman card, remember? It's up to you. It's going to be up to you. Especially when it comes to this Two of Cups. It's going to be up to you. I don't know, I've been calling on Jesus Christ all my life. I'm 53. All my life. And I see more angry people now. In church. Angry people not helping. Not feeding the community. Not doing what they say they gonna do. Storm came through here. Tarot readers was getting out there. Feeding the people. I ain't judging. But who are you to judge? I'm not knocking you for believing in what you believe in. But you can't knock nobody for believing in what they believe in. I don't see you doing no work. I ain't stopping nobody from getting to God. I got my own personal relationship. What you doing? For the good of all, to the harm of no one. Keep us away from danger seen and unseen. What you doing? That's what I want to know. What are you doing? What is the God in you doing? Because words, you can speak words, but what work are you doing? Faith without works is dead. Ain't that what it says? What work are you doing? Rooted remnant? What work are you doing? I like that. You got the floor. Love and light to you, Elizabeth. Ashe. Okay, I'm gonna ask this question because people be thinking they know God. I got a personal relationship with God. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I seen my granny pass before she passed. People be thinking they know God and they don't know God. I ain't talking about what somebody done told you. Do you hear me? Rooted. I ain't talking about what somebody done told you. I'm talking about my experience in life. You hear me? What work have you done? I ain't talking about just the word, your experience. Because God put you on this earth for the experience. I just told somebody, if you're going off when Jesus was born, the first person that went to go see Jesus in the manger was an astrologer. They followed the stars to find him. Before then, they used to read the messages and it would send them. That's why the birds go south for the winter from the elements. I ain't talking about what people say. But the first one that did go visit Jesus was an astrologer. They cut that, after that part, they said, no, they don't want you to read. They don't want you to think for yourself. They want you to be mind controlled. They don't want people to think for themselves. The government. They won't want people to think for themselves. They want to control you. They want you to be controlled. I don't see Jesus up there in the White House. They kidnapping people from here and calling them ICE and saying, these are not prisoners, but we're taking them back to their country. Who are you? Who are you? You kidnapping people that's already here to take them back to their country. But I don't see you over there. Listen, I don't care how many scriptures I got a Bible. People be thinking they know you and they don't. They have no clue. Look, the devil know the Bible too. I've been in church all my life, rooted, remnant, all my life. I got more than just this. I read the word. Stop it. I don't see you helping. I don't see you helping nobody, though. You in my channel. I need you to go make your own channel and preach your word. Don't worry about, that's the thing. You concerned about the wrong thing. It's your salvation. Yours. Go make your channel. Go make your channel. You got to know why Divine sent me here. You can't stop divine work. You knocked on my door. You ain't even knock on my door. You just came in. You got to know why Divine sent me here. I've been in church all my life. And I had to go through that to get to here. This 2026. You put on your Jesus walk shoes and go make your YouTube channel and call Remnant and Rooted. And I better see you out there going to save who you trying to save. Because God said in divine timing. Not your ego time. Divine timing. What it say? Love is patient. Love is kind. Real talk. It ain't changing nothing. I see so much bad going out here in the world when I was in church, and it's still bad going on now. You still waiting on Jesus. You still waiting on him. There's people out here being molested, kids being kidnapped. You still waiting. I asked Divine, why you take me out of church? You still waiting. They use religion for mind control. I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. I see stuff before it happens. Before it happens. Go read 23rd Psalms. Go read the 23rd. I used to travel and read the Bible. People be that's what I don't understand. People be so quick to judge, but you don't never know when you entertaining the angel. Let's see. Especially God's angel, God's children. If you want to read 11:15 for your question. Other than that, go make your channel. And go preach the word like you should. Go preach the word like you should. You in the wrong channel. You ain't listening. I'm speaking with love. I'm compassionate. I'm so compassionate about it. My love, it's different levels to love. Mine is alpha, omega. It's passionate. Because you can hear my voice. It's passionate. Remnant. I want you to put that up on your channel so I can come to your channel. I'm not here for you. This ain't your channel, so you can't ask no questions and get no clout off my channel. Sorry. I listen to the God in me, not the God in you. Your God telling you that. You need more than just prayer. And that's for you. You need more than just prayer. Because it says love. And half of the people ain't loving out here. Stop it. For the good of all, to the harm of no one. Keep us away from danger seen and unseen. You scroll. I know a king who actually, a princess and a prince, scrolled through my channel. I said, why did you come? He said, God sent me. He said, I need a reading. I said, you getting married? And he said, I am this weekend. Why are you here? Because I don't like to send people away. I give people a chance. But don't come questioning me. Question God. Did you ask God? Did you ask God? Nobody wants to communicate with God on their own. You going by what somebody told you. I got a personal relationship with God. That's why I can see what's attacking me, what's coming my way. You got a whole lot of typing in you, don't you? You got a whole lot of typing in you, don't you? Oh, I need you to go. If you make your own channel, I'll come to your channel. That's what you need to do. But if you ain't gonna listen, and you in my channel trying to preach, this is not that. I need you to go help them people in ISIS. I need you to go help them people that's been kidnapped and molested. I need you to go do that. That's what I need you to go do. I need more than one video. You ain't gonna explain everything in one video. I'm gonna come find you. Thank you. You said what? Even in the Bible, see this. God gave this particular person a ring to go speak to the spirits in the water. I'm a discerner. But when people come in and don't be like, cordially say, hi, how are you? Grand Rising. They just come in here and just say, oh, you don't know. It's some people out here can't read. It's some people out here can't write. It's some people ain't never heard of Jesus. Ain't never heard of him. I be like, why people don't seek them people out? I don't now seek them people out. Even when I was growing up, you know the way they got me? They was like, Jesus is Lord. Jesus is Lord. You know what? He gave us some fruit. It was food. I said, yeah, we can get these kids. My grandmother and them never went to church with us. We was forced to go to church. Forced. We was forced to go to church. Because, you know, they grew up when it's time of slavery and Emmett Till getting, you know, murdered. And during that time, my granny came up during that time. When they was kidnapping and raping black folks during that time, you know. When they came up. My grandparents, my great-great-grandparents. Some come from Mississippi. Some come, one of my great-grandmothers came from Alabama. And the stories that I was hearing from during that time, you know, they were only using religion because it was taught to them. They had to feel like they had to have something because they was taught to them. Oh, don't do it now. Don't delete them now. Don't delete them now. Come on now. I got to get a story to the man in the mirror. Leave one here. Because it's sometimes some people need to hear the story before they can even, you know, judge. I know what era I came out of. Some people don't know the era that they came out of. Because if I could talk to, I'm best friends with my pastor. Remnant. Friends. I'm friends with my pastor. My assistant pastor just passed away. She became a pastor. They know what I do. I ain't hiding. They didn't judge me. So who are you to judge? God said don't judge, but you judge. I don't stop people from believing what they believe in, but you don't come up. I can't come into your place of business. No matter what you do, and you selling one thing, and I come in there trying to sell another thing in your place of business. Even religion. I can't go in a Baptist church and try to sell Pentecostal or Muslim. I can't do that. You can't do that. You could take a person to the side and do that. But I can't go up in Malcolm, up into the Muslim, up there with them and start preaching Baptist on their floor. Y'all so rude. It be the church folks. It be the religious folks that be rude. I have to say it. Or y'all gonna keep doing it. And ain't no change. None. I know my Holy Spirit. My Holy Spirit kept me out of harm and danger. Witchcraft is negative thinking. My thinking ain't negative. See, you need to do your research on witchcraft. You know, when they was in New Orleans, you know what happened to New Orleans during that flood? You know, the government broke the levee. You know, they even back in, if you do your research, listen, if you do your research, you know, the white man was raping the families that they were saying that were witches. They was raping the women. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. They was raping the women. And when the women would go into the kitchen and create a spell to bring harm to the motherfuckers that was raping them, because they would take their kids, throw them in a dungeon, or in the cell of their basement. You got to do your own research. I did my research. I did my research on the Bible, and every church that I went to, I said, I need to see the bylaws. Come on, man. I need to see the bylaws of the church. They want to keep it hidden. Now, every church I go into got an ATM machine. They want to control your money. I remember paying tithes and offering, but the church lights is out and mine's is on. They mismanaging the funds. These are church folks. Now I'm gonna ask you a question. Because if you ain't never had the experience with Jesus Christ, because I listen, my brother got shot, and I was out there calling on God. I was calling on God. You hear me? I was calling on him. I was in church when my brother got shot. I was in church. They didn't even let me hear the sermon. God didn't even let me hear the sermon. Guess where God had me at? In the kitchen cooking. I was in the kitchen cooking. Had the recipe. I was listening to I was at church. I'm an ordained minister before I came here. See, people think they know who you are. You got to know when you entertaining the angel. I heard God say, don't go. That my Holy Spirit said, don't go. Listen, 25% your mama, 25% your daddy, 50% God. People be so tripped out, but you ain't performing any miracles. You raised some dead yet? You raised some dead remnant? You walked on some water yet? Have you? You walked on some water yet? Or you still trying? It's a word inside the word now. I need you to go a little bit more in depth in that Bible. Stop thinking people don't believe because they do tarot. That's crazy. That's a man's judgment. That's a man's call. Even though the book was written by man, it was a man's call. So you think that everybody that do tarot, oh, they can't be a part of the 144,000. They can't be a part of the 140. You are a part of the 144,000. Don't stop talking now. You done stop my. We like people to come in. Don't bring no fear. You bring some type of, what is it? I don't know. I've seen too many people fall. Life is what you make it. Life is what you create it to be. We are creators of the creator. Anytime Divine wants you to be able to come down here and live this is an experience, a physical being. We are physical beings living a human body experience. Spiritual beings living a human body experience. The first thing that you say about the Bible, basic instructions before leaving Earth. But if you ain't never, I had a Bible in my house all my life. But it's people that ain't even have no Bibles in their house. You hear me? At all. I've always thought, even if I wouldn't taught the Bible in my house, it wasn't taught in my house. I was learning how to read. I had encyclopedias and dictionaries. God sense came from in me, not on the outside of me. God sense came from in me. And it ain't even Jesus. It's Yeshua. You can say Jesus. That didn't get created till later. It's a certain name you even able to address. And he said, don't even look at me as a God to serve. But a change ain't gonna never change till you make one. You gotta make a change. You gotta recognize the God in you. You gotta look around yourself right now, remnant. Everything that's around you, you created it. It's the God in you. And if you came up during my time, they was talking about reincarnation back then. And then they tried to blow it off like, oh, reincarnation ain't real. It's not real. But they talked about it tough back then. When I was coming up, I seen a lot of albinos. I did. I seen a lot of albinos. I don't barely see any albinos anymore. I was like, what happened to the albinos? It's some still around, but I'm like, I don't see them no more like I used to. And then they start making this projection. What they gonna do? What they gonna do? This is what I seen. They gonna create. What they gonna do? They gonna create an AI for you. It's gonna be in the resemblance of a Jesus, because me growing up, they always said Jesus was white. Every white man, every church I went into, they used to say Jesus is a white man. Until I got older and say, dang, Jesus is a black man. Why the white people saying that he white? Because they white. Crazy. And I'm 50 something. And this me growing up, they always said, the white man was always telling the black folks that Jesus was a white man. Crazy. crazy. So they was already starting out with lies. Mark laughing. I'm serious. They was already starting off with lies. I went to school where they was calling us niggas still back then. As a kid. I'm like, where is Jesus at now? Who we supposed to be calling on? And then when I start reading the history class, see, people don't want to hear it. When I was in history class, they was like, they brought a boat over there to the Africans, and they had Jesus on the side of the boat. The same person that made the gun. They ain't want us to read, they ain't want us to write, but really, we got the biggest gifts out here. Like, straight up. The religions was there to control the masses, control the people. Sometimes you got to deprogram to reprogram. But you got to know the God in you. God will keep you in secret places to hide you from the enemy. God will hide you in secret places to hide you from the enemy. Even when it concerns your job, I ain't had to pray too hard. It was. But it wasn't just about that. We was reading from the stars first. We was reading from the stars first. And then people start drawing on the ground second. They was following the sun, the moon, creating time. When really there is no time. You said 1,000, one day to us is 1,000 years to God? Or 1,000 years to us and one day to God? It'd be like, what? Because there's a lot of people that couldn't read or write. Some people that couldn't see was going off the weather of how it felt that day. But see, the thing, I just be, when divine do touch down, and check, it's gonna be a check or a checkmate, check mark. I'm hearing a checkmate or a check mark. In the way that people were thinking, gonna be like, oh my God. It's gonna be an oh my God moment for a lot of religious folks. It's gonna be a oh my God. It's going to be an oh my God moment for a lot of religious folks. I done worked in nursing. It's going to be an oh my God moment for a lot of religious folks. I done sat in enough from nursing homes to where there were priests, a lot of priests that was molesting children. I'm going to just keep it 100. Priests. I like to talk about religious folks. But when it come to children and touching the children, I got a problem. And them same people was calling on Jesus. They don't even get on their knees. They get on one. I think they bow, halfway bow. They ain't came yet. Hi, Chief. I'm still waiting. I think you ordered them from Etsy. But I got you. But it's so messed up out here. And people, you got to be able to clear your mind from some things. It be entrapment. You be stuck. You got to clear your mind. From what has hurt you from the past. And you got to trust your decisions, your heart space, when to move, when not to move. And give gratitude to the Most High. Some people, it could be the energy. You don't have to actually call on that name. People saying Jesus, you're sure. You don't even have to call on the name. It's the energy that, it's like an adrenaline rush. It's like when a woman is pregnant with a child. I remember kicking the windshield. I'll be like, I didn't know I had that much power. I didn't know I had that much strength. God like give you some extra strength as a woman. You could pick up a car and be like, damn. That's how much power God give you. And I give gratitude to that. I'm thankful for that. And when you go into school, they only teach you what they know. I need a curriculum. I gotta make a curriculum for the Board of Education. I went through nursing school. Half of the stuff that I was learning in nursing school, I learned in grade school and middle school to high school. Because I was always in that field or area for some reason. And it made it easier to get through nursing school. But divine timing is at play. Not my ego, not your ego. Everybody, a lot of people out here moving off their ego. It took me a minute to get her. Been smart, I'm just getting here. I had to wait till they made a MySpace, TikTok, a YouTube, a Patreon. And Divine saying you're supposed to have everything your heart desires. And Divine wouldn't give us what our heart desires if we weren't supposed to have our heart desires. It's crazy. People wanted you to stop you from getting what you desire. It's so many crooked people on earth that try to trap you from getting what your heart desires. They rob you of everything you thought you knew. They rob you of your childhood. And then you work hard to build a foundation for yourself. They try to block your dreams, your careers, your everything. Get the fuck out of here. That shit. I'm trying to block Sit your ass down. I call them blue blockers. Sit your ass down. And then there's so many jealous assholes in the world. There's so many jealous assholes. They want what you got. They want to take what you got. They want to be like you. They want to give it to somebody else because they think somebody else the fucking better. The fuck? If they didn't create it, they gonna crash and burn. Because they ain't got the creative mind to create it they damn self. It ain't gonna go nowhere because it's not authentic. And then if they try to steal what the fuck you got, then it ain't gonna make it nowhere either. Because they ain't gonna know how to do right by it. That's why God didn't give it to you. You gotta steal it. The fuck? I don't sit up and I honestly told this guy yesterday, I said, you smell like cigarettes. It's reeking through your pores. I'm only saying it out of love because I know ain't no person at this job ever told you that. They ain't gonna let you work in no office. I can smell it reeking through his pores, but I'm gonna be honest with him. Like, baby, come on. You need to replace the cigarettes. I say, what's stressing you out of your life? You need to replace the cigarettes with a workout routine. You need to detox. You need some loafer soap, some dial, some lever. It's in your clothes. Then he opened his mouth. He probably only had like 4 teeth. I said, oh my God. We got to start somewhere to heal the people. And I said, what you believe in? He said he believed in Jesus. But you're not taking care of your health. Stop playing with me. I couldn't even work with him. I said, I'm going to have to sit. You're going to have to sit. I was choking. He said, I'm going to go over here and smoke a cigarette. I said, I only seen you take 3 puffs and the cigarette was gone. And he thumped it. That's how crazy shit be. I say, baby, you got to take care of your health. Health is wealth. And the only reason I say health is wealth, it's kind of spelt the same. Words matter. They do matter. Words do matter. I say, but if you're reeking with cigarette smoke, and I could, secondhand is really, I'm like, damn, I can't breathe, man. I say, the next time I see you, I'm going to have a care basket, but I need you to use it. I say, but you need to help yourself first. If you love yourself, some people get so crashed out on this earth, they be ready to crash out. They lose somebody, they ready to crash out. Maybe Jesus, I'll surrender. And then when something goes away, they go for a minute and they be right back where they was. They be right back where they was. Because you know how you first go to church and you might feel some conviction and then eventually they be like, where did she go? I was there. I was there. And then it was just letting me see the devils in the church. And then seeing the devils in my life. Then I had to get by myself and say, okay, let me be able to, get my power that everybody done stole to try to control me growing up. And that's what people do, try to control you while you growing up. Because they done took from you. They done stole from you. They seen the light on you. And then when you get to a point where you actually know, then it come to people that feel like they don't know themselves and, well, you can only go through Jesus. Why I gotta go through somebody and I'm already here? I'm here already. I'm already present. Why I gotta go through somebody to get to the person that created me? We can have a conversation. You created me. I got a personal relationship with God. I be like, God, here I am again. I wanted to communicate. I want to communicate with you just like I communicate with these people at work. Because I'm direct with the people that I work with. They be like, they be intimidated by me. Because I'm going to tell them the truth. I'll come on here, I'm going to tell you the truth. When it comes to my family, I wasn't like that at first. I just listened. Okay, I'll go do it. Okay, I'll go do it. I got you, mother. I got you. Just overworking myself and overworking my energy until I was like, you know what? I feel used. The fuck? By religious folks. I feel used. It's a difference between being a servant. I don't mind being a servant. But then you gonna tell me I can't go to God? Straight. The one that created me? Because that was a lot of crucifixions. There was a lot of crucifixions. And when I remember coming up, it was one angel on the other shoulder and one angel on the other shoulder. Which one are you listening to? The one that keep me out of trouble? The one that keep you in trouble? That's the high priestess energy. I know right from wrong. As a child, I knew when there was something creepy around me, men that would try to molest you. I knew the difference. God, where you at now? And this creep in front of me. It's called discernment. God is helping me to discern the creep that's in front of me. That want to try to molest me. People be tripping. I be, God, Jesus, where you at now? God gave me discernment to get the away. Beat his ass. Kick him in his nuts. And they say, I gotta go. Hey, Jesus, look. It's a word. Huh?
I can wash dishes or no, because you're right.
Yeah, you can. You be like, look, why is this creep in front of me? But I'm going to pray first to get the creep away from me. I'll be dead waiting on that death card. I'll be dead waiting on. I'd rather see a war and scratch your eyes out and poke your eyeballs out. People is weird. Stop trying to control. If I can help the next one, leave me out of what you're trying to do. I've been in church all my life. I see that. And that's the last time I'm going to say that. I'm thankful for my moderators to delete some of the stuff that come through here. But you gotta been and walk through the shoes that I have walked through, and I have to been and walk through the shoes that you have walked through. Some of the stuff y'all been through, I already been through. I've been married for over 20-something years. Some of y'all still in situationships, still trying to figure it out. I've had things taken from me. I've been told some evil things in my ear as a kid. Some people don't want me to have a channel because they don't want the shit to come out. But I can't worry about what they want from me. I'm not a people pleaser. I was as a kid. But I'm not here to please the people. That's why a lot of tarot readers upload their shit so people like that could stay out their shit. They might go live every 3 months. I keep it raw and uncut. And there's people out here who want to be like me, raw and uncut. But I don't want to be on the part of some BS. I ain't trying to be controlled. I'd rather deprogram than reprogram. I'm playing chess, not checkers, with folks. And people say, well, Jesus is the way, but you ain't giving no, you saying the name. I've been calling on Jesus all my life. And still seeing harm and danger all around me. Molestation all around. Just crazy. Come on, man. Man. Anything you want the collective to know before I go. Let's go. And I'm not chasing folks. I'm gonna attract you or not. Either you're here or you're not. There's a lot of tarot readers out here. You ain't got to stay. If you want to stay, that's cool. If you don't want to stay, go. Quickly go. Like real talk. It's going to be 2026. You might want something different. Straight up. Word. Like, some of y'all still wearing blinders. Some of y'all still wearing blinders. Guarding your heart, wearing the blinders. But see, the moon reveals. The moon reveals. But some of y'all hearts are still closed off to the truth. To the truth. Ten of Swords. swords. They done backstabbed you. Seven of swords. They done lied to you. Leave you just enough. Two swords. Take the rest. Leave you just enough to make you feel like I believe in this. Yeah, they stabbed you in the back. Spoke untruth to you. I'm They done lied to you. That's 19 swords. You got the 2 of swords, the 10 of swords, because you're not seeing things clearly. You've been lied to. You put your own self in the own mental prison. It's a prison. The government done put you in a prison. Mental prison. This you. Mental prison. This them. They put you in a mental prison all your life. Some people woke. That's gonna be the 144,000. Everybody ain't woke. Everybody ain't woke. And that's okay. Can't fault you for what you don't know. And God not gonna do that. God not gonna fault you for what you don't know. You might have to come back here. you might have to come back here and do some shit over. But next time, ask God, hey. Woo, 3 of Wands. You might have to come back here and do some shit over. And the only reason I say you have to come back and do shit, but always remember, if you leave here, say, Divine, if I have to come back, let me remember to be woke and not sleep. And I feel like that wand is, that 3 of Wands, I'm going to take this 1 wand, leave the other 2 behind on this journey. On this journey. Leave the other 2 behind me. I'm going to take this wand. This creativeness in me on this journey. Queen of Wands energy. The Queen of Wands is the most creative in the deck. Spiritual gifts, awareness. The most creative, besides the Empress. Spiritual gifts. They might call her, oh, that's the witch, she got the cat. No, the most creative. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. The most creative. In the deck. So whatever's stopping you from creating that energy, that synergy that's keeping you blind and making you, taking your creative thoughts away to make you believe in religion. It's okay to believe what you believe, but if it stops you from creating, because we are creators of the Creator. But religion stops you from creating. ain't saying it's bad. It depends on how you think of it. But when you try to control other people's house, I'm gonna start locking the doors. You gotta be a member. Temperance. You might have to be a member. To even come in to say anything to me. Leave you out in the cold. Leave you in the dust. You can't hurt nobody. You can't control nobody. Leave you in the dust. Like out here trying to control people. Leave you confused. Oh, man. Okay, I was... Divine say you got a choice. You got a choice to make. Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles helps you build monetary gain, foundation, exchanging of wealth, especially in these times now. In order for you to be able to have a roof over your head, you're going to need money. In order for you to be able to build a compound or anything, you're going to have money. In order for you to have love, you can have love, but where you going to live? 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 You got to have some type of foundation. Now, it might come a time when if we ever go into some type of war or something like that, money ain't going to matter. You're going to need water. Water going to matter. But Divine is handing you the pinnacle so you can have a foundation. That's the sky, that's the hand of God, and that's the monetary gain. And they trying to keep you from having that. Government, they don't want you to see. They want you to keep your heart closed off. But the moon is going to start to illuminate some things that they've been trying to lie to you about. You're going to feel backstabbed in the end. You're going to be these people that lied to me, that lied to my ancestors, that lied to my grandparents and my great-grandparents. Ain't nothing wrong with gospel music. But people want to call it gossip music. But don't know, I love gospel music. But there's people out here the government done lied to you, honey. They don't want you to create. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords. They don't want you to create. They don't want you to start no business. But see, the thing is, let me tell you something. When they came out with the COVID, they said, we're going to get these people. They thought about it. When they came out with COVID. When they came out with COVID. Okay. When they came out with COVID. When they came out with COVID, they didn't know a lot of people was going to try to start businesses. They kind of did. That's why they did the PPO, free PPO loans and all that stuff for people who had businesses. And it made it easier for people to go steal some money from PPO and all of that. And it was like, yeah, a lot of jobs was going to fold. That's why they doing the government. That's why they on the government shutdown now. They flipping the money, lying with people money, stealing, robbing Peter to pay Paul, because that's what the government do. It's a lot of people out here praying, calling on Jesus, and they still ain't got their money yet. They come to work still every day. They running out of food. They ain't able to get no assistance because they TSA workers, government workers. And that's the truth. They went from being independent to having to go from rocky waters to calmer waters to 5 of cups with regrets. Feeling like they about to loot, they done lost everything. These government workers. What the government doing, what the government wanted you to believe in. The government partnered with the church. They probably got a church on every corner somewhere. They wanted to do that. That's the only thing they did for you. They put a church on every corner somewhere in your city. To be able to get your money, control your thinking, your thoughts. That's the truth. King of Swords. Think logically. Divine wants you to listen to your intuition. Fool card in reverse came out. Stop trying to go down a rabbit hole. Stop trying to be a follower. Know when to put up and let down your walls. When to take a leap of faith and when not to. But it was in reverse. Because sometimes the fool ain't always good. See the dog saying, hey, what are you doing? You don't stop. Don't you know what's down there? But sometimes it's good to walk off faith. Your faith. Your faith or your thoughts. Something you know that you know. You know that you know. You know that you know. A lot of people not listening to their own intuition. That's why I'm saying reverse. Listen to your intuition. But if you're not listening to your intuition, you're gonna run into a brick wall. You're gonna run into a brick wall. And it's gonna make you juggle the decisions you make in life. But I don't think so. Maybe I need to call and ask them. Maybe I need to call and go get a reading from them. Maybe I need to go to church. What they say, if you're scared, go to church. You shouldn't even be scared of life, period. If you're going to stand for something, don't fall for anything. You ain't got to question or doubt yourself. But that's what a lot of people do, question and doubt themselves. You can't control people. Stop trying to control people. Stop trying to control your relationships. People be trying to control, manipulate, all that. Stop trying to do that. Using your gifts for the wrong reason. Ace of Wands. They say new starts, new beginnings. New starts, new beginnings. 2 of Wands. You might even have to go travel to other countries to see how other people live. Or see other people in their religions. Instead of just, you might have to be open to learning. Being here on earth is an experience, a learning experience. God wants you to be able to learn. God don't want you stuck and thinking, having one type of mind. This is what it is. So what are you born for? You should know. You should be here knowing already what to do. I don't see nobody out here speaking. But the government, if they want to shut down the power and just have one screen on, they could. If they want to shut all the lights out, your word ain't gonna matter. And you still gonna be calling on Jesus in prayer. Probably 40 days and 40 nights. Probably 80 days and 80 nights. Learning how to fast. Because that's what it's going to take you to. Because if they shut shit down until they ready to pull the power back up, keeping you stuck, keeping you captive. Keeping you stuck and keeping you captive. Higher for energy. And keeping you in your head. And that's the truth. Some things you might have to just walk away from. Queen of Pentacles energy. Using your gift, because you get the wand, the pentacle, the sword, and the cup. Using your gifts to go out here and to be able to create what you want and move strategically. Not the pentacles, Knight of Cups, Six of Pentacles. And it's balance. To be able to get the wish fulfillment that you're looking for. But they want you to be mentally confused, mentally fucked up. The justice. Mentally confused and mentally fucked up. And they'll tell you, oh, we sorry, but, you know, this is how it was since the beginning. And these are our wishes. We love this country, and the fuck out of here. Yes, our ancestors lied to you, but we want to apologize for them. Get the fuck out of here. Three of Swords. Stop playing. Stop. Don't change the game. I hope it don't be too late. Let me get ready. I work tonight. I'm gonna enjoy my night. If you could help me 50-50 on giving this relationship a try. What? This is Boss Lady Divine Tarot. Thank you guys for coming to the read. I appreciate all of you for being here. I'm going to take some time out and do some meditation and detox some of this energy. Synergy. And I'll probably be back on tonight. Love and light to you guys. Ashe. Ashe. Namaste. Peace.